If you create video content, whether for your company or personally, you know that creating the video isn't the only part of it. There's getting the video distributed, writing all the assets that you need to help promote it, the titles, the descriptions, the blog posts. I'm just about to show you how you can save 2 to 3 hours with every video you publish by having all that automated with AI and making sure it's on brand, compliant, and using your right terminology. So let's say you have a video that you need to upload and start disseminating. It needs to get on YouTube. It needs to get on your blog. You're going to have to spend some time writing descriptions and blog posts and all these other assets for it. I've set up a process where right now as I upload this video, that's all I got to do, and great first drafts are going to be produced in about 15 minutes. So right now I could go get a coffee or go walk my dog or check email. Maybe I'll do more work. But instead of doing that right now, I'm going to show you what I've got set up while this is processing. What I'm using here is Zapier, which is an automation tool that allows you to integrate different types of tools together. So I've built a Zap, they call them Zap, that will check that Google Drive folder for a new video file. When it finds that new video file, I'm having it converted into an MP3 because video files are large and they don't upload very well into AI tools. Why do I want it in an AI tool? Because I need that audio transcribed. The audio and the transcription of that audio is what's going to tell these tools what to create and how to create it. So I take that MP3 file, send it up into ChatGPT. It was a little better for my experience than using Google AI Studio for transcriptions. We are looking at other tools as well, but this worked out phenomenally to go ahead and create a transcription of that audio. Now we take that transcription and we send it into Gemini to create a YouTube description. We give it some instructions of its role, we give it the attachment of the words, and it goes to town creating a 600-word description. Here's the challenge though. These AI tools don't know my brand, they don't know my tone of voice, and they don't know the terminology that I care about. So that's why I'm using Markup AI to go ahead and make sure that the copy and content that's generated from these LLMs meets those requirements. So that information gets sent to Markup. And inside of Markup, I have a couple of things in here. For example, my style guides. I literally just uploaded my style guide. It was a PDF. It has all the details of my tone, my voice, how I want to sound and phrase things. And furthermore, I've added my terminology. Any terms that I really care about that have to be right, whether it's because it's industry standard or if there's compliance reasons that I have to say things in a certain way, I have those added in here in Markup AI. So as that information comes back, we do the same thing for the title and we do the same thing for the blog description, because my blog description is going to have a different tone, a different way I speak than my YouTube description. I take all of those assets, run them through Markup AI, and then I take them over and I send them to YouTube. So I send my Markup AI rewritten title, my Markup AI rewritten description, and the video file, and get that sent up to YouTube. Same thing with my blog, which is hosted on WordPress. I take my Markup AI written title and my content and the URL to the video, and I send those over on into YouTube. And both of these, YouTube and WordPress, and both of these are set in draft, so I can come in, make any final adjustments that are needed before they get published out. Now, as I go into my YouTube channel, we can see that my video has been added in here. And if I click into it, I can see my title and my description has come through, which is fantastic. I can make any final adjustments that I need to make to this content. And then I can see that it was added to my blog as a draft, so I can come in and go ahead and edit that if I want to make any final changes. There are things that I'm going to want to change, of course, like the formatting is going to be different, so I might want to change the headings and so forth. But I'll do a final review of my content, and just like that, in about a 15-minute process, I've taken a video file that was on my desktop and turned that into an uploaded and completed video on YouTube with title and description that's optimized for what I've asked it for and meeting my brand guidelines, and created a blog post that's already uploaded in draft onto my website. So this is a great process that's helped me save a ton of time when I'm trying to produce content. Awesome automations here. I would love to know what you think. Have you tried something like this before? And if you have any questions about how I set this up, I'd love to answer them. Please comment them below.